Today our topic is how to stay consistent even when you don't feel like it. Life is full of ups and downs, and sometimes we feel motivated, but other times we don't. This is normal. But the problem is, if we only work hard when we feel like it, we will never achieve our goals. Success is not about waiting for the right mood or the perfect moment. It is about showing up every day, even when it's hard. So, how do you stay consistent when you don't feel like it? The first step is to understand that motivation is not the key to success. Motivation comes and goes. It's like a wave in the ocean. Sometimes it's high, and sometimes it's low. If you rely only on motivation, you will fail. What you need is discipline. Discipline is doing what you need to do, even when you don't want to do it. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your achievements. Think about it. If you only study when you feel like it, will you pass your exams? If you only go to the gym when you feel energetic, will you get stronger? No, duh. Success requires effort every single day, not just on the days when you feel good. One way to build discipline is to create habits. Habits are powerful because they make things automatic. When something becomes a habit, you don't need to think about it or force yourself to do it. It just happens. For example, brushing your teeth is a habit. You don't wake up every morning and think, "Do I feel like brushing my teeth today?" No, you just do it. The same can happen with other things like exercising, reading, or working on your goals. Start small. If you want to exercise every day, don't start with 2 hours at the gym. Start with 10 minutes at home. If you want to read more, start with 1 page a day. The key is to make it so easy that you can't say no. Over time, these small actions will become habits, and you will do them without even thinking. Another important thing is to focus on the process, not the result. Many people fail because they only think about the end goal. They think, "I want to lose 20 kilos, or I want to write a book." But they don't think about the daily steps needed to get there. When you focus only on the result, it can feel overwhelming. Losing 20 kilos seems impossible if you think about it all at once. But if you focus on eating healthy today and going for a walk today, it becomes much easier. The same goes for writing a book. Writing 50,000 words seems scary, but writing 200 words a day is manageable. When you focus on the process, you stop worrying about how far you have to go, and you start enjoying the journey. It's also important to remember that consistency doesn't mean perfection. Many people give up because they think they have to be perfect. They miss one day at the gym, and they think, "I failed. I might as well quit." But this is a mistake. Consistency is not about being perfect. It's about showing up most of the time. If you miss one day, it's okay. Just start again the next day. Progress is not a straight line. It's full of ups and downs. What matters is that you keep going. Think of it like driving a car. If you take a wrong turn, you don't stop driving. You just find your way back to the right road. The same is true for your goals. If you make a mistake, don't give up. Just get back on track. Another thing that can help you stay consistent is to have a strong why. Your why is your reason for doing something. It's the deeper purpose behind your goals. For example, if you want to get fit, your why might be to have more energy to play with your kids or to live a longer, healthier life. If you want to start a business, your why might be to create a better future for your family. When you have a strong why, it's easier to stay consistent because you remember why your goals are important. On days when you don't feel like working, think about your why. Remind yourself of the bigger picture. This will give you the strength to keep going. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, can also teach us a lot about consistency. The Stoics believed that we cannot control everything in life, but we can control how we respond to it. They taught us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. For example, you can't control the weather, but you can control whether you go for a run or not. You can't control how other people treat you, but you can control how you react. When you focus on what you can control, you stop wasting energy on things that don't matter. This makes it easier to stay consistent because you are not distracted by things outside your control. The Stoics also believed in the power of small actions. They said that even the smallest step forward is better than standing still. If you want to achieve something big, start with something small. For example, if you want to become a writer, start by writing 1 sentence a day. If you want to get fit, start by doing 1 push-up a day. These small actions may seem insignificant, but they add up over time. The Stoics called this the power of the present moment. By focusing on what you can do right now, you build momentum and create lasting change. Another Stoic principle that can help with consistency is the idea of embracing discomfort. The Stoics believe that we grow stronger by facing challenges, not by avoiding them. When you do something difficult, like waking up early or working on a hard project, you build mental strength. Over time, this makes it easier to stay consistent because you become used to doing hard things. Think of it like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. The same is true for your mind. The more you push yourself, the more resilient you become. Finally, it's important to celebrate your progress. Many people focus so much on their goals that they forget to appreciate how far they've come. But celebrating your progress is important because it keeps you motivated. When you see that your hard work is paying off, it gives you the energy to keep going. For example, if you've been exercising regularly, take a moment to notice how much stronger you feel. If you've been saving money, celebrate how much you've saved so far. These small victories remind you that your efforts are worth it. In conclusion, staying consistent is not easy, but it is possible. It requires discipline, habits, focus, and a strong why. It also requires you to embrace discomfort, let go of perfection, and celebrate your progress. Remember, success is not about being perfect. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. Life is full of challenges, but every challenge is an opportunity to grow. When you stay consistent, you build the strength and resilience needed to overcome any obstacle. So, no matter how hard it gets, don't give up. Keep going 1 step at a time. Your future self will thank you.